Tonight I'm making Scotch eggs and oven fries. Scotch eggs are boiled eggs covered in breaded sausage and then deep fried. I think they're a fun way to eat traditional breakfast food for dinner. I made the fries first. I've made these before. Yellow potatoes, then put them on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper, drizzle with oil, and season how you like. I use salt, pepper, and some Creole seasoning for some extra flavor. These baked at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. And here's how they turned out. Back to the eggs. The eggs are usually hard-boiled, but I'm going to soft-boil these eggs instead. I like soft-boiled yolks better. Just put the eggs in boiling water and let them cook for 6 minutes. And then immediately put them in an ice bath for 15 minutes. They'll peel easier. For the most part. It's still edible. There. I chopped up some chives and then added them to the sausage. This is about 2/3 of a tube that I had frozen. Plastic is the best way to coat the eggs with the sausage. These are plastic bags I store the bread that I make in. I scooped a healthy amount of sausage because I wanted to use it up. Flatten it. Then carefully wrap it around the egg. Time to bread it. I made a breading station of beaten egg, flour, and panko. Now the best way to do this is to use one hand for the wet and the other hand for the dry. Then coat flour, egg, and panko in that order. This first one here is that reconstructed egg. That loose egg white made it challenging to coat. Scotch eggs are traditionally deep fried, but that's a lot of expensive oil. So I pan-fried them. I just flipped to the side that needed cooking. And I knew some of those loose panko would char and then cover the eggs. Now it was time to plate. One of the Scotch eggs, some fries, and some red grapes for some cool sweetness with all this hot savory. I grabbed a Coke and some chili sauce, set my table, and sat down to eat. When I cut the egg, I understood why hard boiling is the default. The yolks end up pretty close to that after the frying. Maybe to keep the yolks runny, I should make the sausage layer thinner, so it won't need to cook as long. But this was still delicious. And the fries were the perfect side. The chili sauce worked for the fries and the egg. And the grapes ended up being a mini dessert. Something about eating breakfast food for dinner just hits different for some reason, especially when you find a creative way to cook it. The prep is a little involved, but Scotch eggs are great for a hearty 1 or 2 serving meal. Made with ingredients you probably already have at home. And that's half the battle. Thank you for watching. Until next time.